Hey guys, welcome back to the Entrant. I am speaking on behalf of Law Times Journal, which is a one-stop destination for legal fraternity. In this week's Legal Highlights, we'll be looking into the journey of Justice N V Ramana, who is going to be the next Chief Justice of India. Hey guys, welcome back to the Entrant. I'm speaking on behalf of Law Times Journal, which is a one-stop destination for legal fraternity. In this week's legal news, we will be looking into the journey of Justice N V Ramana, who is going to be the next Chief Justice of India, and why he should be the Chief Justice of India. Justice N V Ramana to be the next Chief Justice of India. CJI Bobde recommends Justice N V Ramana as his successor. Nuthalapathy Venkata Ramana, presently judge at Supreme Court of India, was born on 27 August 1957, who is about to get retirement on 26 August 2022. Prior to this, he was the Chief Justice of Delhi High Court and the acting Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh High Court. He was also obeyed as the President of the Andhra Pradesh Judicial Academy. Having an experience for the tenure of 8 years in the Supreme Court of India, he is in line to be the Chief Justice of India with effect from 24th April 2021 after the superannuation and designation of the present CJI Sharad Arvind Bobde. Next, Justice N V Ramana. Justice N V Ramana hails from an agricultural family from Poonavaram village in Krishna district from the state of Andhra Pradesh. As a student leader, he had fought for civil liberties during the nationwide emergency in 1975, resulting in a dropout student for one academic year. Next, journey from journalist to CJI. Before getting into the field of law, Justice N V Ramana served as a journalist for a regional newspaper of Andhra Pradesh for around 2 years. He was enrolled as a member of the Bar Council of India in 1983. He started practicing as an advocate in the Andhra Pradesh High Court from 10 February 1983. He became the permanent judge of Andhra Pradesh High Court on 27 June 2000. On 2nd September 2013, he was made the Chief Justice of the Delhi High Court. On 17 February 2014, he became a judge in the Supreme Court of India. He has practiced in the High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Central and Andhra Pradesh administrative tribunals and the Supreme Court of India in civil, criminal, constitutional, labor, service and election matters. He has specialized in constitutional, criminal, service and interstate river laws. He has also functioned as panel counsel for various government organizations. Achievements and experiences. Expertise in criminal and civil matters, experienced in constitutional, labor, interstate, river disputes and election matters, organized first ever joint conference as president of Judicial Academy, initiated measures for promotion of Indian legal system, recommended amendments of the Code of Criminal Procedure, voiced his concern to implement regional languages in courts, organized first conference of public prosecutors, part of various international conclaves held in various countries. Next, some of his landmark judgments. 2018, Justice N V Ramana had lambasted the Centre over women officers not being granted permanent commission in the armed forces. The Centre was also asked not to adopt a discriminatory approach in this regard and sought an early response from the Centre on the Short Service Commission (SSC). On 17 September 2019, Justice N V Ramana led bench had released an order stating that Chief Justices of all High Courts need to list all pending criminal cases filed against MPs and MLAs. Instructions were also given to list all such cases which have not advanced further due to High Court orders. In MD Anwar v State of NCT of Delhi 2020, a bench comprising of Justice N V Ramana, S. A. Nazir and Surya Kant stated that in order to claim immunity, citing mental illness according to section 84 of the IPC, the accused needs to display beyond all reasonable doubt that he or she really suffers from an ailment that affects their discretionary judgment. Next, A quorum of Justices N V Ramana, Sanjay Kishan Kaul, R. Subhash Reddy, B. R. Gawai, and Surya Kant in a case pertaining to Dr. Shah, Faisal and others, the Union of India and others, had denied the need to refer a larger bench to the petitions challenging the presidential orders with reference to the repealing of special status in J&K under Article 370 of the Constitution. N V Ramana, Surya Kant, and B. R. Gawai, while hearing the case pertaining to Anuradha Bhasin v Union of India, said that freedom of speech and expression under Article 19(1)(g) is provided protection under the Constitution. In connection with this, the Internet cannot be stopped and that a periodic review must be done. The court also observed that prohibitory orders under Section 144 of the CRPC are not to be imposed in order to suppress the legitimate expression of opinion or grievance or while exercising democratic rights. On making women aware of their legal rights in 2020, Justice N V Ramana, as the Executive Chairman of the National Legal Services Authority (NALSA), launched a campaign that would inform and make women aware of their legal rights and provisions that protect them. The collaboration between NALSA and the National Commission for Women was titled Empowering Women Through Legal Awareness. Next, why CJI Bobde recommends Justice N V Ramana as his successor. Chief Justice of India CJI S.A. Bobde has recommended Justice N V Ramana's name as his successor after he retires next month. CJI Bobde is set to retire on 23rd April 2021. In a letter to the Law Ministry, Chief Justice of India S.A. Bobde recommended Justice N V Ramana as his successor. The centre had last week asked him to recommend his successor. Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad had reportedly sent a letter to Chief Justice Bobde seeking his recommendation, as is the practice under the Memorandum of Procedure for Appointment of Chief Justice of India. According to the protocol for the appointment of members of the higher judiciary, the senior-most judge after the CJI is entitled to hold his constitutional office. He should also be considered fit to hold the office. But the procedure requires the Law Minister to seek the recommendation of the outgoing CJI at the appropriate time for appointing the next Chief Justice of India. The recommendation letter has to come around a month before the vacancy arises. On appointment, Justice N V Ramana will be the 48th Chief Justice of India and he will have a long tenure as CJI for over 16 months. Thank you so much guys for watching the video, and please like, share, subscribe to the Entrant for the weekly legal highlights.